began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Handoff here from the shotgun. A change of direction. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Hart. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. The big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Throwing up, play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker into the game. Let's see what they call. Defense ready for the Wildcat, just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To the air. It's Hart. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's a comeback route. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field, but ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Look at that. He's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation.
Over the middle. It's Clark.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tries the right with a quick throw.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
The pass is intercepted.
They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
To throw, it's Hart.
It's a quick grab.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Snags the quick throw.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Throws it to the right.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
And the Cowboys will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Yes, Buck, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Graham down the middle. It's Butler. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. They connect for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Cardinals set up with the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Hart. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and
very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. Turner brought down by that coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up to the 34. Scanning the field, it's Hart. With the catch, it's Bond. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll spot this right near the 40. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Hart. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws it into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Breaks free. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Scanning the field. It's Hart. The ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Cowboys pick up enough for a first down here. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Direct snap. He breaks free. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's DeMarco. He fires downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Catch made down inside the 25. It
Just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry out.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking to throw. It's DeMarco. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football. And
touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the defense has had no answer to this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I've just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
The pocket breaking down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Balls.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. 2-minute clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Tailback with another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's DeMarco. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. First and goal, handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.